CW. Real C-Dub. It's the real CW. It's the real C-Dub. It's the real CW. It's the real C-Dub. It's the real CW. 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 Skin Ratchet Book. It's the real CW. Skin Ratchet Book. It's the real CW. Skin Ratchet Book. It's the real CW. Yeah, we talking about the sports and we talking about them games. Yeah, we talk about everything that pop into my brain. I'm the real CW. Like a subscribe. I'm the real CW. Light skin Ratchet Book. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. I'm the real CW. I'm the real CW. I'm the real CW. Light skin Ratchet Book. Hello, people. This is back to the real CW, man. You heard what he said. Till this day, it's gonna be, it's gonna be Dante Wilder, man. I'm a fan, so because he lost a couple fights, man. I'm not giving up on my brother, man. But I am, happy that he got rid of Mesquite Scott. I think that messed up his career, but we could talk about it. So I come on today to talk about one of my favorite fighters. Man, I like Dante, man. I like him very much, man. So, I come in here and I want to show you guys, this is what I think about him. Not now. This is what he was wrecking shit. Or, sorry for my mouth, wrecking stuff. And, I remember him as, wrecking stuff like this, man. Knocking guys down, knocking them out. Doing what he has to do because, they talked about him so bad. I call him Tasmania. He'd get crazy. And he used to, knock him out, man. I think he knocked 41 opponents out, man, before he didn't knock out Vern. And that's when I really was like, I'm going to tell you why I started liking him because I'm going to start from the beginning. So, at first I didn't know nothing about Dante Wilder, man. I was like, who they talking about, man? The heavyweight, they had the Klitschko's and everything like that. And I was like, man, ain't nobody can beat these tall 7-footer twins, brothers, and the division was out of whack. It wasn't popping, And I said to myself, it'd be nice if we could get a heavyweight to throw these guys, And so,
this name popped up. Dante Wilder, man, he was 6'7". He was like stout. He was just big, man. He was like, I was like, man, he don't got no skills. And then start watching him, and he was just knocking them out, man. And I said, damn, that has to be a skill. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a skill. And he was just knocking them out, knocking them out, knocking them out, knocking them out. And I have to give credit to that, man. And none of the Klitschko's wanted to fight him, man. And you know, Dante to me, you know, he was the man back then, and not so much now because no disrespectful to him, but the injuries and the three fights with Tyson Fury that I think he got cheated 3 times. This is my honest opinion. I'm gonna say allegedly, but in my heart to hearts, I believe he got cheated those 3 fights. With the knockdown, that was too long. The second fight, we see that things happen in the sport, man. I don't. I know. My partner tells me that the commission and all that, but I just think the politics of the boxing was they wanted Dante Wilder to lose, man, and that's fine. Like that's just my honest opinion about it, you know. But at the same time, because I did see the glove, and the glove, Fury, my facts had the padding looked like it was out of the gloves, man. Like it was out of there, man. And he was hitting them with bare knuckle with the wraps. That's how what part two people don't want to talk about that. And I did see the documentary that all those fights that he did fight Fury, that he had a hurt shoulder as well. He fought with a hurt shoulder, and that's warrior status to me. And then what else? And then the third fight, and it even so, like the second fight, all the excuses you guys always say, oh, Dante Wilder making excuses and all this, and he was punched and all that. He fired his trainer and all that. He went to court. I think that what I remember, he went to court and he won. And Tyson Fury was trying to get out of it, going to fight different guys. They were trying to get the Joshua fight, trying to avoid Wilder, but he won in court. So I think he has evidence about something, what happened that night. He won that court. He won that court case. I remember. Definitely to get his rematch, And then the third fight, people say, "Oh, he got knocked out." That fight should have been over before the 9th round, man. And I got proof. People say, "Oh, you just up here talking." No, I got proof, man. I followed. I followed, man. And I saw the 10 count was another 28-minute second count when Dante knocked Fury down again. But I'm not crying over spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So my thing is when after he lost those 3 fights, man, he came back. Yeah, he lost because I can't change, what happened, but I can explain. This is my thinking, my doing with Wild. And so, and in the for first one he didn't knock him out, but they gave him a gesture of to go on. But um, I wanted to say too is that after that, he fought a lady. I think his name was then Mesquite Scott. Nah, man, he wasn't right, man. He was trying to teach him how to box, but Dante he should use his jab a lot and set him up. But I just don't think it worked, man. But he did come back after he lost, beat uh Alanius, and then he lost his last two. I think he lost his last two, and then he just won yesterday. And then he won his last two. My bad. He won his last two. And at this point, you know, we know we ain't gonna get the old Wilder. He still got that power, and I just, I wish he could just. Uh, Somebody need to teach him how to set it up better. It was a sloppy fight. I'm not here to criticize the fighter that I like because I'm not doing that on my station. But people got different opinions and facts and whatever. But I just came on here today to talk about my fighter that he's still in the running. Whoever he wants to fight, AJ, I'm down with it. I think that a good fight. I've been wanting that fight since he was trying to call him out for it. So I can't wait to see him fight that guy and then retire. I don't want to see him fight Usyk, man. I don't think he should fight Usyk. But Dante, he's a warrior in his own eyes. So I like his warrior spirit and his what he stands for, man. Like that's why I really like him about what he stands for. He means what he says, man. Win, lose, or draw, man. Like I said, these guys say, "Oh, these guys don't care about whatever," man. Like I said before, man, they don't care for the fighter, man. Like I said, we ain't gonna go and see you at the hospital and check on you and stuff like that. You right about that. But I like I said, man, I realized like it's hard to do a lot of things, like get in the ring with 1,000 people looking at you, uh, sing in front of everybody. I mean, I think that's tough, man. Perform in front of everybody, coming out to the crowd. I think that's super hard. But I wanted to start with when I started liking Dante, man. My first fight, and I was like, yeah, man, he got the goods, man. Like he had a draw with, or he had a decision with a Vern, right? I knew I worked at my restaurant up in Circus, man. The pizzeria, and his cousin, Berserk cousin, man, he was cooking over there, and he was telling me, "Oh man, yeah, Dante Wilder gonna get knocked out. My cousin gonna knock him out and stuff." I was like, "Nah, man, Dante he gonna smoke him." And he was like, "No, man, we'll see, we see." I said, I didn't say let's bet, but I said, I bet Dante gonna win, and he gonna make it look easy. And he goes, "Okay, no, man, no, my cousin, man, he said he gonna put a beat on him this time. They went to a decision last time." Man, that next day, that Sunday, we worked at the same place, man. I just walked right past him, man. That man just didn't say a word to me, man. He was mad as hell. Man, if I bet, man, I know I would have won some money. But Dante made me a believer after that, man. He was a champion, and he did what he had to do. He boxed so beautifully, man. Like he should be boxing nowadays. Like the rest of these guys, like who he fights, he should box him and stay behind that right hand. That right hand straight down the pipe, man. That's dangerous, man. Just have to set it up. See, I think it was a mistake that he got rid of Breathing, whatever his name was. I think that was a mistake because that was in a good flow, man. He set that up real good, man. And then the other fights I liked when he fought Luis Ortiz. Um, I don't care, the boxing skills and stuff like that. He didn't use it. He was just went out there and fought. Like I said, I call him Tasmania, and he showed that he got wobbled, but he could get back into the fight, man. And that power was the key, And at the time, Louise and then somebody else, they around that time they tested positive, man. And I remember that like it was yesterday. And he was feared, man. Dante Wilder, he was feared, man. And he finally got Louise, man. And it's the same. You know, Louise has kids, and I don't think Dante wanted to really put it on him because they both had kids. They laid it to that, and Dante won both fights, but Louise was supposed to have been the best skilled um, heavyweight at that time. Look it up. He supposed to have been the best skilled boxer at that time. But Dante Wilder overachieved and beat him. And I said, damn, that's impressive to me. I liked it very much. And that's why I say, like, Dante ain't like when he fought Fury, he didn't fight a slick. It was more with Fury, he more a faker or uh, a feint guy than a boxer to me. But people say, oh, he has skills. I don't see it, man. I'm not giving him no no props to that. And then after he beat Ortiz, he fought Berserk. No, he fought Homeboy about his brother or something like that, and he knocked him out cold. That was cold. And I let my wife watch that fight. She was like, "Yeah, she was a fan after," but it was unbelievable to see that. And I rocked with Dante, and I still do because I'm a fan. And I don't win, lose, or draw. I never turn my back on my fighters that I like, man. And what else? And then all the rest of the fights, he dominated. Like I said, he had like 42 knockouts, man. And it's hard to do, man. I know if I fought 41 or 42 guys, I don't think I'm gonna knock them all out. It's impressive to me, man. Knocking guys out, man. And then guys that are bigger than him and stuff like that. He's just a little tall guy, I guess that's what you gonna call it. But ain't no hate with Dante Wilder, and I just wanted to come on here, Bomb Squad. Dante Wilder's still my guy. Win, lose, or draw. He put his life on the line. Um, he works hard. I hope he works hard. So I hope he does. Like he told you, like he works hard to. He's getting better every day. He got a long way to go, but sooner or later, I hope he does. It all clicks together, man. If you're anointed, it has to come back. And I believe that you can come back. I know you had a plan before fighting these guys, so you know, if you do fight AJ, I'll be there waiting on that. You fight Usyk, hey man, if you pull that off, man, God is definitely on your side. If you lose, he's still on your side, brother. But I want, like I told you, my audience and stuff, I wanted to say thank you. You know, you guys watch the replay of this. What else? I want to thank my tech guy, Keith Baker, and my guy, I'm So Fly, man. You know, I appreciate you guys, man. Much love over here. And salute to my boy for the win yesterday, man. He won. Bomb Squad, Dante Wilder, man. Give myself a round of applause, man. And it's more to come, man. This boxing, man. You know. So that's my take. That's my take on my guy Wilder. I like to talk about the history of the Wilder, man. Like, you know, people like, oh, he's trash. He don't know how to box, and he makes all these excuses. And all, man, come on, man. Like every fighter, if you lose, they gonna do that, make an excuse, you know. But like I said, with him, you know, it seemed like they try to hit him kind of different. Like the hate is real, you know. And I hope they don't get mad at me for just keeping it 100. Like I'm not hating on them. I'm just telling the truth, you know. So, till this day, I'm rocking with this guy. So, you know, I like what he stands for, y'all. And you know, I ain't gonna hold you. So I want to say thanks to everybody, and I hope everybody have a great day, man. Let me see. Also, yeah, 22, man. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Call me CW, the real Mr. White. Took my Cali hustle to the Vegas lights. I'm the king of the ring, yeah, I'm setting the tone. Misunderstood, but I'm claiming my throne. Talking sports, talking wins, yeah, I get it poppin'. I'm the best in the game, ain't no other option. Yeah, I'm the best to ever do it, check the score. I'm the best to ever do it, check the score. They call me CW, the real Mr. White. Took my Cali hustle to the Vegas lights. I'm the